In this video, we're demonstrating how to use substitution in order to solve a system of equations. Remember, the solution to the system is an ordered pair that satisfies both of these criteria, which means that that ordered pair would be a point on both of the lines. And if we graphed these two lines, we would be looking for the intersection point. The substitution method gives us an algebraic way to solve the system. The idea is that the ordered pair that solves the system is an ordered pair that has to meet both of these criteria. The substitution method gives us a way of merging these two criteria into a single equation. So what we'll do is we'll solve one of the equations for one of the variables, and we can literally choose whichever one is easier. Then we'll substitute that quantity into the other equation. At that point, we'll have one equation with only one variable, and we can solve for the variable that remains. Let's get started with this example. We can choose one of the equations to solve for one of the variables, so I'm going to choose to solve the second equation for x. This is pretty easy to add 2y to both sides, so we'll get x is equal to 2y plus 8. Now this 2y plus 8 becomes a substitution for the x variable, and we want to plug that in to the x variable of the other equation. So essentially we're plugging the criteria of the second equation into the first equation and therefore merging them. So let's copy down this first equation, but with a large hole for that x variable. Plus 2y is equal to negative 2, and we're going to plug 2y plus 8 in for the x in that first equation. So 2y plus 8 goes in here. So now what we have is one equation with only one variable. And so we can solve for the variable that remains, and in our case, we would be solving for y. To do that, let's distribute 1/2 into this parenthesis. So we get 1/2 times 2y, which is just going to be 1y, plus 1/2 times 8 is 4, plus y is equal to negative 2. We'll combine like terms. Y plus y is 2y, plus 4 on the left is equal to negative 2. And to solve for y, we're going to subtract 4 from both sides. To get 2y is negative 6. And then finally, we'll divide both sides by 2 to get the y of our solution ordered pair, which is negative 3. Now remember, the solution to the system is an ordered pair. And what we just found was the y coordinate of that ordered pair, so negative 3. Now we need to use that known value of y is equal to negative 3 to figure out the value of the other variable to complete the ordered pair solution. And there's several ways that we can do that. We can take this value, y is equal to negative 3, and plug it back into either one of the original equations. We could even plug it back into this x is equal to 2y plus 8, because that's essentially the second equation just having been solved for x. So let's do that, because that seems like that would be the easiest way to compute the value of x. So we would have 2 times y plus 8, and we're plugging negative 3 in for the y value. So x is equal to negative 6 plus 8, which is positive 2. So positive 2 is the x coordinate of the ordered pair. That is the solution to this system. Let's actually check this answer using Desmos. The first equation was 1/2 x plus y is equal to negative 2. And the second equation was x minus 2y is equal to 8. So we can simply type those in and then come over to the graphs and hover over where they seem to intersect, and we can see that the intersection point is 2, negative 3, which is what we found algebraically.